and started a skateboard brand, which seemed like the most ridiculous thing to do when it's the least popular time, but I just knew that skateboard would come around, and to establish yourself as a top brand in that time would be very easy. Like for us to buy the back cover of Trans World was simple. no one was really going for it, you know what I mean? And so we just put all our money there and established ourselves as one of the top brands in a time when there were very few brands, and I just knew that skateboarding would come back in. I had no idea it would be as big as it is now, but it definitely worked. It just took some time, and Per Wheelander, my partner, and I, we struggled for a few years. I mean, it was literally like top ramen and Taco Bell every single day.
How did you get over that hurdle? What was the step that opened the door to the kingdom?
For me, it was just not quitting, never losing sight of that focus. You know, not throwing in the towel. Trying our best to keep to spread the word. I mean, for me, I was trying to promote skateboarding as a whole. So whatever I could do to do that. I mean, going on random talk shows and doing stunt work or whatever it was, just to keep not the image, but to keep the presence out there. And I was really working for skateboarding as a whole. Like I just wanted people to know the benefits of what we were doing, and that I thought it was a positive influence on youth. I thought it was something that was unique, something that was artistic, athletic, and I think that as people started realizing what our sports are all about, at the time, the extreme sports, and they saw that the kids were really into it. The kids, their interests were changing. They were more into things that were fast moving, instant gratification, MTV, editing, and it was much less about mainstream sports. That was the turning point for us in terms of, suddenly you saw skateboarding, you saw it in commercials, you saw it on the X Games, you just saw that kids were dressing the part, the youth culture. And for us, we had established ourselves as one of the best skate brands, so we had a pretty decent rise through the late 90s, and then my first video game got released in 99, and things exploded.